Can you hear the dog?
No. I can only imagine.
Dude, he just constantly just. I mean, it's constant. He doesn't stop. His how how. So he's doing it now. He's howling. He just goes from howl to howl. This dude has the lungs of a. I don't even know. Just golden lungs. That's what he has. He has golden lungs because that's insane. Come on, split. Preserve their stamina. Yo, Miles Garrett just looks. His picture just looks strange. It just looks strange. Half pads, all split. I should probably do backups, but eh. 80 overall Drake Knight, really getting in that work, baby. Tyler Pup Peterson. Obviously, if you guys haven't realized now, welcome to the Madden franchise. It is episode 38. We are so far into this. Probably, I don't know. We can't get far. I'm seeing 60 episodes easily. Also, we have a. I started into another franchise with that Nolan started, just as a side thing, just for fun, for shits and giggles. And I'm in the Jets in that one. It's something. Bob Billingsley and Clifton Ferguson. Good job, guys. Killing it. Keep up the good work. Who returned? Quentin Mims and TJ Hawkins and the Hawk. I really feel like that dog is just like he doesn't stop because he's honestly yelling for help.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, please, someone, anyone, please, for the love of God.
I thought about it.
Oh, trust me, I've thought about stealing that dog too. What up, Kilo? How is it going? Do I have a baby? The fuck? 99 overall Nick Chubb versus 99 overall Derrick Henry. Why does Nick Chubb have a 99 overall? That's what I want to know. I'm doing good.
Today,
I'll be doing better after the next 4 days pass. It's gonna suck.
We have 4 days of work.
Yeah, then I'm off. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Sam was telling me, yeah.
Then I'll work Friday, Saturday. Then I'm off Sunday.
Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
Also, you guys, it seems like you don't like Baker, and Nolan doesn't like Baker, and I think even David said he doesn't like Baker. I actually like Baker as a quarterback. I have fun with him. Like, I think he's a great quarterback.
Happy with me because he's my rival.
I guess that makes sense. Like when Peyton played for, I mean, they don't like playing with him. Like, they don't like him having them as a quarterback. Good job, guys.
He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield.
Really, guys? Who the hell is Richie James?
But amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly
If they would have got it on 3rd and 26, I would have snapped.
But they were able to get him down quickly.
You guys be seeing Tom again. Let's put it that way.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Titan football. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
My quarterback is 6'6". God damn, he tall.
On 1st and 10. Off play action. Knight. This is caught.
Good job, A.J. Brown. 26 just fell down, just had to live apparently.
This throw right here, had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
There we go. Nice run, nice 10-yard gain.
A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage, came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
That was the worst possible idea I could have had. So thank God it didn't. It just went into the ground.
So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 20, touchdown!
Oh, Mojo Juju!
Smith-Schuster, his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know what? He's getting his name changed.
The Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
I wonder if they'll actually say it, because like, you know how you said that they say your quarterback's name.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll actually say it.
I don't know.
Oh, I can't fucking wait. I hope so. I would love to hear. And Mojo Jojo, or Mojo Juju, makes the catch for 11 yards.
They probably say Smith-Schuster.
Probably, but Mojo Juju on the catch. Mojo Juju Smith-Schuster on the catch. Let me tell you something about this Mojo Juju.
They interplay here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus
stop
good.
this.
Starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Come here, Nick Chubb. You're getting away from me.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's
nice. Who is Ellison? Who is... why is he killing it all of a sudden?
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal.
The last few games, this Ellison guy has been making a big deal about it, about himself. He's really been showing up. My ear won't stop itching.
Not near enough to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Jack Fox now.
Jack Fox.
For the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, he didn't block. Okay. Nice, guys.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there.
Damn, Henry's tired already.
Yeah,
I should have trained his backups.
Because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Look at Chuck from Google.
Throwing his way forward, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being.
Oh, that's stupid, dude. That's pass interference.
He's a lot to bring
Okay, whatever. Like, don't call it, because, like, you know, it's the computers. Why would you call anything against the computer?
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Well, come on. What are you doing? Jake Knight, come on, man. Put that on AJ.
And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Mayfield. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ashton Davis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, Byard.
Incomplete. It's James. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
A run for Nick Chubb. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Good job,
He'll
Gilmore.
reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet.
Oh, my God. Landry. Nice.
Yards in a career. Fantastic.
And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Now Mayfield.
Oh, Gilmore, come on. Who the fuck is Richie James Jr.?
James, his 6th touchdown
No.
of the season. And the Browns are within an extra
No idea.
point.
How can Stephon Gilmore not cover him?
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Okay, come on, Jake Knight. Get your head in the game. I don't want to be throwing. I don't want this to be another David game.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Knight. Forced out to his left. Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
The Ferkser.
7 yards, the pickup there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there, and I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times.
I've seen a lot better passes.
Presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how.
And then a holding fucking penalty.
Comfortable when they're doing so. That type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the end.
David DeCastro.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line.
Just had no one to throw it to.
Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of...
Come on! Jake Knight, man. That's another one. Well, I mean, actually, it was a little closer, but...
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He'll buy some time right. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Out of bounds. Come on.
Zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Why are you celebrating A.J. Brown? You didn't catch it in bounds.
Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Interesting.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one.
I don't know if you all saw that, but I totally didn't kick the ball, and it still acted like I kicked the ball. I don't even know how to find that, if I'm being honest. Highlights, maybe. Yeah. And if I can just, man, if I can just. Does this happen every time, and we just never noticed it until now? Cause, there we go, perfect, right there. Good job, Sly. You missed it by about, I don't know, a foot. Good job, my dude. But hey, still good. So who am I? I'm not complaining.
Out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
Nice.
How we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's
Really?
going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run for it.
He
Here's
got
Chubb.
it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
No one got any penetration whatsoever.
They're getting ready to go to
Not a
work now.
single
Prime
person was
real
able to
estate
get
after
through.
that last run, found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Oh. That was just an unfortunate switch. I mean, it's who I wanted to. I thought someone was going to be closer in the
I
end.
think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around
Again.
17.
Edison. Well, Ellison, I'm sorry. Ellison, not Edison. Ellison.
6 to bring up second down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
You definitely would like to hit on that one because now you've got 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
Why? Like, why would you hit him forward? I'm tackling him. And then it was like, whoop, you know what would ruin this play? If I just came up from behind and smashed him forward for another 5 yards. Would have got your ass benched if you would have got the first down off it.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
That was a dumb pass.
My man. Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Again, like it's just too far ahead.
Not sure he saw the free safety that time, but lucky, incomplete.
Come on.
Fourth down.
Like if that pass is a little bit on, just a little bit on, that's caught.
It'll be 37 yards there on the play.
God, man. It's gonna be a run play, I bet.
The Browns' drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mayfield on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield under pressure, and they got to him again.
Good job, Nico Autry.
Get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Throwing, Mayfield.
John, I just sacked him 3 times in a row. Would you like to know what down it is right now? It is 4th down with 44 yards to go.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Try to do quickly.
A 40-yard punt.
It's only 4th and 44, John. I'm sure they had a chance.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Tennessee offense.
I'm sure this is going to get overthrown, but I'll try it anyways.
With 11 seconds remaining. Rolling to his right. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God, he actually hit it.
Complete. And he's in for the touchdown.
Right before halftime. Nice.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Sly on for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So we've reached half.
Go Titans, go! Go Titans, go! Go Titans, go! Let's go Titans!
The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Khalif Raymond now.
Ah, that's a shame.
Return there gets him across the 30 up to the 33. A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Trying to throw that ball through, man. I wish I could have.
Incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Knight.
Hi!
It's out, it's loose.
Well, Myles Garrett, what's up? Oh, Jadeveon Clowney, never mind.
So turnovers, Charles, you
I thought it was Myles Garrett.
Second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security.
Damn it.
And none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb.
Dude, like, Nick Chubb is not this good. I'm sorry. He can't just God stiff arm for days. Like, he's stiff arming people while getting tackled, while falling forward 7 yards.
That's okay. They'll take him in short, steady bursts.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. 103 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
How did I not?
Now the stop will come
Like,
inside
well, I
the
just like
4.
hit an invisible wall.
After
Like,
the play, we've got a man down on the field.
oh my God, dude.
We'll check on his status when we get back. Mayfield to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Chubb.
Yeah, bitch.
Maybe gonna get this back to the
Can't
4,
get past
but
me.
that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion. And he is gonna
And you can't block for shit.
at the 11-yard line. Ashton Davis racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Santos' kick is up and through. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13.
What? No. Get your shit out of here.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job.
Bye,
They
buddy.
forced the fumble, they recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, fucking
They'll start on the ground.
post that
It's
shit
Derrick Henry.
in my live chat. Come on, dude.
5 yards
Nah,
on
mate.
the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. 1st down and much more for Henry.
Oh,
And all the way down to the 33.
forgot to tie my shoes. God damn it.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Right side, it's the
Lock.
tight end, Hockenson.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Knight.
You're standing still, buddy. You're in the pocket. You're not pressured. What are you doing, man? You're pissing me the fuck off. That's what you're doing.
You got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense. Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Back to throw. Knight. Being chased out left.
Oh, Mojo Jojo.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Cleveland offense making their way out. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Second down, here's Chubb again. He can't get him down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 119 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ashton Davis, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Oh, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass, and when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Oh, I saw it. I was almost there.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now after the
Joel
running play, we got a man
injured.
down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Second down, here's Chubb again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now, here's Mayfield. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Ashton Davis in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Nice punt.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a
get them
reliable running
yards.
game, they breathe
Get us out of this
Yeah,
area.
they love the idea that they can take
Good job,
care
King
out of the
Henry.
football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Is that face mask?
You
Yep.
tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above
Okay,
all,
Mojo
stay
Juju.
in bounds.
It's all
yes,
you.
Take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Ah, nice. Draw a flag. Good job, Juju.
Let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Well, fight for them yards. God damn, Henry.
Pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Off play action. Knight sliding out of the pocket. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, you didn't have to jump.
Let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That one brought back a few nightmares, because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late
That gives us 2 touchdown lead now.
Overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And they'll get him down right at the 20.
The Ferguson with the tackle.
Same result, and he opted for the touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base,
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Good job, Billingsley.
It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Yeah, keep throwing it short. That's fine, man.
And they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they'll get it up.
Okay, guys, come on. That one should have been deflected or something.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Mayfield's throwing
nice. Keep him in bounds.
Jones. Not much there, only a yard. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, look at that cutback. Thought he was going deep.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at
Damn.
the Titans' 34-yard line.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Come on, guys. Autry.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
From the red zone now, Mayfield.
Nice. Good job, Gilmore. Way to break that up.
Coverage there, force the ball free, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense.
They're going to run the ball here?
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he's not going to get anywhere close.
Well, we stopped him, so.
They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Sorry,
look
what?
at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Did he get it? He got it. Damn.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd down and Mayfield to the goal.
Oh, he landed out of bounds. Thank God.
The nice thing is that you've still got all
I assumed he was just going to block. I was just going to let him have it. I mean, I didn't think he was going to throw it, though.
You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
What play do I run here?
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
I think he might run the ball here, honestly.
This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, 3rd and goal. Mayfield.
Nice, Neil. Why did you dive forward, Neil? No, you could have just got tackled in the end zone. Oh, man, okay.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked
Wish you would have just stayed in the end zone, buddy, instead of falling forward.
Like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers.
And someone's injured on my side. That's my lineman, Castro.
On the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh my God, Pap. Wait. What? Graham is downstairs. Why can't Graham do...
Henry again on second down. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Keep pushing forward, Henry.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
PCL sprain. It's probably not good.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He's going
And I
deep
get
for
hit. Ah,
Brown.
Brown.
Incomplete.
Almost had it.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
Doesn't matter. It is over.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game.
There we go. That's going to be it.
That tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
We get to see who
dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up
take it
through.
back. Not a good game for Jake Knight.
With a big-time performance down the stretch.
That was a David Cobb game right there. That's shit we have to not have. I don't know how many passes he overthrew, how many passes just were inaccurate. Way too many for my liking, though. Not a fan of that. No one upgrade? Okay. That's gonna be it. We were joined by Johnny Boy. If you liked this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to stay notified. And you know the deal by now. My Twitter is in the description below, and my Patreon is at patreon.com. I'm sorry, not at. It is just patreon.com/OG-BonBon. That is also in the description below. It's also like the thumbnail to this stream. So if you clicked on it, you probably saw it. So, but if you want an easy way to it, Patreon is in the description below. Again, don't have to do it, but it would be awesome. It is just a way to support me if you would like, and it would mean a hell of a lot to me. Till next time, guys, I've been OG-BonBon. He's been Johnny Boy. Bye.